Something's gonna have to change here. Hey guys, and welcome to me in a room alone, talking to myself. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to try and do YouTube. And ever since my first video, I've sucked at it. And I've been inconsistent. And not very good at it. I already said that, but here I go again. I suck at it. And as such, I have decided that I am going to try and do better. I've got big plans for this channel. Big, huge, averagely sized, for me, plans. And by that, I mean 3 things. I have them written down on a small booklet. You can't really see it. Yes, you can. But I don't want to show you that. I need to get better at this. I need to... One moment, please. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. If you look on this here Markiplier video, you'll see him being an idiot.
Look, I'm a vlogger. Oh, this is my daily life. Objective.
That may not seem very significant to you, but to me, when I think of this, I'm thinking that is genius, because this entire video is a vlog, and he's making fun of vlogging. Genius. Meta. Funny. Unlike me. And there's more problems to this, like my computer not being able to process recording while playing games. I get low frame rates, and that bugs me, but I can't really fix that. But I can fix myself, and that's what I plan to do. But there's more to this. I plan to do more editing, so that, since it's Halloween, I can have a little pumpkin in my hand. A little pumpkin. What do you think of that? That's right. Editing. I can do all sorts of stuff. Maybe. And if it's not there in post, then, well, yeah, I've just failed. And who knows, maybe I'll have an explosion. Lightning. And then my dog barking. Sorry, small interruption. But probably couldn't have even heard that. But I'm trying, but I'm not very good at it. And what doesn't come naturally to me is obviously frustrating, because I have a gift for being naturally good at learning things. Like, I can pick up new things pretty easily. I can learn things and get better quickly. And I've used that skill many times before, but this just doesn't come in as easily. But I've always wanted to do it. Back years ago, when I was like 6, I watched the channel You Always Win, link, and it inspired me. Like, not exactly inspired, but I was definitely interested. Like, the idea of just filming yourself playing video games for a living was just genius. Someone was a genius to come up with that being something that you can do. And you can, but only if you're good at it. And I tried. That was my first video. Minecraft Survival, because I spelled it wrong, because I was 6 or something, and of course, I had bad recording, I had bad wording, I had bad everything. I didn't have a webcam, I didn't have anything. That was my first impression, and I face flopped directly into the water and sunk like 16 meters deep until I was suffocating on the bottom. A few years later, I gave it another whack, and the golf ball went flying off way into the distance, and I never saw it again. Until 4 years later, when I went ahead and picked up that golf ball, and I said to myself, I bet I can make this thing light on fire. And so I did. And it didn't light on fire. So I tried more, and I got a camera, I got a better computer, I got better games. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, take for example. I went and I asked for help continuously, and I am still pretty bad at it. And I kept dropping out. Most recently, as school has started, I've been busy and falling out of it. But you know, it's just so interesting to me that I can't keep failing. I keep coming back to it. It's not just something that I fail and I leave. No, I keep coming back to it. Like in rage games, I don't get raged. I just leave and come back 12 minutes later to try it again, because that's just kind of who I am. That's just kind of who I am. And I'm hoping that you can maybe enjoy this as I practice. But I'm going to do multiple things. One, I have a brand new schedule. No more trying to get videos up every day, because I can't do that. I'm one person with school and all the different things that I have to do. But I still want to try. So I've worked out a schedule that I can always accomplish. I'm going to photocopy it. It's right here, but watch this. It's going to be right here. And from there, I can go on and actually put out videos. I can get better at my commentary. I can take more time to do editing because I'll have more time in everything. But here's one more important thing. I'm gonna stop counting my subscribers one at a time, because as my other good YouTuber Corey X Kenshin put it, let me just go find it. So in this video, as you will quickly notice, Corey has poured himself a bath of Swedish fish, and he gets a little bit how should I put it, philosophical. Let's jump to the clip.
These fish, I mentioned to Brandon how getting subscribers on YouTube was a lot like pouring these fish into the tub. The first bags that went in, those were the most noticeable fish, because it was just an emptiness. We poured those first couple of fish in and we're like, whoa man, we were actually filling this up. And then about halfway through, we couldn't tell, like each fish started to get less and less significant to the pile. For a while, that's what getting subscribers on YouTube feels like once you get so big. Sometimes it's so hard to try to express on an individual level how appreciative I am. Like you can't, it's really sad when you think about it. You can't write back to every person and say how thankful that you are. You know, as much people as I respond to on Snapchat, I know I won't be able to get to everybody. As many comments as I answer in the comment section, when it's not freaking botted by people that's pretending to me talking about some giveaway crap. As much pictures as I like on Instagram, I cannot reach out to all of you. So this is my only way that I can, in video form, because all of you can take that in. And it's not on an individual level, unfortunately. But it's more like I'm just addressing all the people that are responsible for why I'm here right now, sitting in my Swedish fish throne as the king himself, 2 times. This would not be possible without you. 2 million, bro. Like,
Okay. How entertaining that is. That's good. And I do want subscribers. Don't get me wrong. I love the idea of having people from around the world universally that think that this one being is interesting. Not better. I don't think I'm better. I think that no one else. If I walked past someone in the street with 2 subscribers while I had 12 million, I wouldn't expect him to be any better than me, but I publicize the best parts of me and the worst parts of me to the world. And people find it interesting. And that has its own satisfaction. Its own idea of intriguing, fun. And I'm not going to try and count my subscribers. I'm just going to enjoy that I have them. I'm not going to be... I will be making different milestone videos, but it's not going to be my main focus anymore. That used to be my main focus. My new main focus is to enjoy what I'm doing with everyone here. The games, the people, the interaction. Just sitting in this room talking. I want to enjoy it. And I know that probably 6, this is 6 now, about 6 people might be watching this someday. But I'm still doing it. And every single video I get sometimes just 2 video likes. No, I don't get any likes. Sometimes I'll get like 2 views. But those 2 people might have enjoyed it. And I might have topped their day. And if you ask me, one of my philosophies is the best way to leave your mark is by changing the world for better. And while I can't do everything, I can try to do that. And there's just about one more thing that I have left. And that is, I'm going to be branching off from gaming. That's right. I have ideas for skits and music and games. Those will be the top 3 focuses. I don't plan on doing video reaction videos or many other things. I can't think of them now, but there's a huge range for YouTube. It's like from here to that direction in an infinite amount of possibilities for YouTube. But I'm going to be that guy who does video games, skits, and music. Kind of reminds me of Rhett and Link. Which brings me to my final point, I believe. Unless I come up with a new one. I'm not trying to copy off of anyone. If, as many people have probably never noticed, I have a lot of things, and I've noticed this, and it kind of bugs me because I use a lot of things that other people use. I sound like other people, but I don't want to be the other people. I want my own. And sadly, coming up with something new is so hard because there's just been so many people, and so many people are now. It's hard to get something brand new that you can claim for your own. And it's just so hard, but all the things that I do, I just try to at least variate. Like copyright, you just tweak it up a little bit, and turn it clockwise 60 degrees, 65 degrees, 0.2. And then you decide that it needs to be backwards and purple. And you change it enough that you think that it could be yours still. But maybe someone else has done that exact same thing. They changed it 35.2 degrees. They flipped it backwards and made it pink. And someone's going to call you out for that. But, of course, I'm too small to be called out for something like that. I could literally probably use copyright everything and never be called out for it because I'm just small, but I don't want to be that. I want to grow. I want to be bigger. I want to get bigger and better. And eventually be one of the best. Because when you think of great YouTubers, you think of the ones that are noticed and people watch regularly. As such, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, they're all great people. But they all started out where I am. And while I may never get to their point, I can build as far as I can. And that's one of the things that I love to do. Even if I can't finish something, I'll build as far as I can so that maybe someone who can actually do it. And making one of these videos and putting my heart and soul into it, it doesn't make as much effect as if Markiplier made one of these videos and put his heart and soul into it. More people would be enjoying it. He would get more feedback, more likes, money. I'm not getting any money for this. I'm not monetizing yet. I'm not making 2 cents. But I'm doing it because I want to try. I want to do my best. And while my best might not be as good as some, I should at least put it there. You can't be the best if you don't try. And if I do try for long enough, you just got to be noticed. And once you're noticed by enough people, someone's bound to like it. And once someone likes it, then more people watch. And then someone else in that large group will like it. And then it's just a chain reaction of more people liking what you do. And that's how you get 1 million subscribers. But, you know, I'm just looking for 100. And I might be, you know what, I am a teenage disgusting boy in junior high, nope, high school. I forget that a lot. I'm in high school. I'm a teenager. And I'm just sitting here. Most other teenagers, when they kind of think of YouTube, they're like, oh man, maybe I'll do it when I'm older. I'm doing it probably young. I'm one of the younger YouTubers. And that's okay. Because that's unique for me. That's the unique thing that I'm looking for. Because you know what? Not every YouTuber can be on forever when I can't speak. Someday I'll fix that. And they'll have to leave. And then people will be lost looking for something. And if I already have a reputation, then I can take over. I can be great. I can be better. I can get good at what I love to do. And this is not exactly what I love to do, but I really like it. And I plan to get better at it. And it's a skill that I'm amazed that exists. And I've been rambling for much too long. I hopefully will be able to edit this so that it's enjoyable and pleasurable for you guys to watch, even if you don't want to hear my madness.